Hey guys, Caleb Walters here, owner of Tempo Training and Performance, with this week's edition of Technique Tuesday. Today's Technique Tuesday, we're going to talk about running posture. So we're going to talk about what it is, why it's important, how do you assess what your running posture is, and then how do you correct any posture malalignments or things that could be, how do you improve your posture basically. We're going to talk about that. So first things first, what is running posture? Running posture is basically our alignment of our bones and our joints from our head to our feet while we're running. Okay, so if you guys have watched people run, you've seen people on all ends of the spectrum. You've seen people with really hunched over and just kind of really like flexed running posture. You've seen people with really extended, really rigid running posture that look like they're just having a hard time. And the truth is, as runners, we're all over the spectrum. We have some on one end, some on the other. But for the most of us, we're there in the middle somewhere with a few things we can probably work on. So that's what we're going to continue to talk about. So running posture, why is it important? It's really important for a couple of reasons. One, like we've talked about last week with cadence, a good running posture improves our running efficiency. It allows us to run at a faster speed with less effort, which I think is something, again, that all of us probably want. We want that kind of free speed tips, right? We want to not have to get in any better shape to be able to run faster, which, again, little things like this, the posture, the cadence, and improving our technique can help us with that. Improving our running posture can also help reduce injury, because if our alignment is good in our hips, our back, and our knees, and our ankles, it's going to put less stress on our joints, which is going to help us run faster, longer, with less injury, which is another great thing. So how do we kind of assess this running posture, and what is an ideal running posture? So the best way to really assess a running posture is to have somebody videotape you, because most of us, unfortunately, well, I'm going to pretty much say all of us, because I don't know of anybody that has the ability to see themselves run without video recording. But the best way to do this is to have somebody videotape you, and the best place to do this is in the middle of a treadmill run, which I know for most of us as runners, we're not huge fans of. But in order to better understand what your form looks like in your running posture, I think the treadmill, and for the purpose of video analysis, is really helpful. So what you would want to do is have somebody film you running from the side, so you're getting this view right here. You also want to have somebody film you from behind as well to figure out what your hips and your knees and your ankles and all those things are doing. But today, for the most part, we're going to be talking about what should be happening from the side view here. So the three things that I really want us to focus on in terms of running posture are: we want to run tall, we want to run relaxed, and then we want to run with a lean. Okay, so we want to be tall, relaxed, and a little bit of a lean. So the tall is just because, again, we want everything to be in a nice straight line, the way that our body was designed to be. Okay, so we want to have nice tall shoulders, basically a line going straight from our ears all the way down into our ankle. Okay, next thing we want to do is we want to be relaxed. You see people with their shoulders hiked up, and a lot of us do that just when we get nervous or when we're really working hard, and we spend a lot of energy just keeping our shoulders up here, and we just need to take a deep breath, relax those shoulders down, and that'll really help, one, just not waste energy holding these shoulders up here when they really need to be relaxed, nice and tall, and to be able to let those arms swing freely like they need to. Lastly, is we basically want to have a little bit of a lean. And the reason for the lean is because it kind of helps gravity do some of the work for us while we're running. So let me kind of tell you what I mean. What I mean by that is that once we're tall, we're relaxed, I want you to basically just kind of rock forward at your ankles, kind of shift your weight forward until you feel like you're either going to fall forward or you need to take a step. That little bit of a lean is what we want to have in our running posture, because what it does is, like I said, it allows gravity to do some of the work for us so that we're not having to generate energy to go forward. It's a small thing, but in a sport like running, where we're taking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of steps every minute for miles on miles, these little bitty savings of energy really add up, and really quickly, even over a distance such as a 5K. So that's basically all I've got today for our Technique Tuesday. So we talked about posture, talked about why it's important, what it is. We talked about how to have somebody basically take your videos so that you can see what it is that you look like. And then those three cues: we want to run tall, we want to run relaxed, and then we want to run with a little bit of lean coming from the ankles there, okay? So guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. As always, stay posted on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe, share this video, all these kind of things. And also, guys, if you take your videos and you're looking at your form and you're not really sure what you're looking at, send them to me. We have at Tempo Training and Performance a gait analysis service, and what we do with that is I look at those videos that you send me, and I basically kind of help you parse through what's going on. I help you understand the things that we can basically do to help either reduce your injury risk or just make your form a little bit better. And then I give you probably like 5 to 6 different exercises or technique tips to help that is personalized to you and the way you run. So we can basically maximize our form, we can maximize our efficiency, and we can get the most out of the time we spend training, because that's what we're here at Tempo Training. That's what we're all about. We want to help you just basically not waste your time when you're out there running, okay? So we want you guys to get a lot out of this. So anyway, check that out. It's over at tempotrainingandperformance.com. You can go over to the training plans or services, one of those two. I can't remember what's at the top, but it's one of those. You can go down, click on gait analysis service, and get those videos over to me, and I'll be able to help you out. So guys, this is Technique Tuesday. That's a wrap. Best of luck out there, and stay tuned for everything we got going this week. See you guys later.